I know that every single mom in this planet, unless you're a psychopath, feels mom guilt. In case you're new here, my name is Cara V and I am a stay-at-home mom. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing 7 things that I feel extreme mom guilt about. Mom guilt is the feeling of not being a good enough parent, driven by unrealistic expectations and constant self-criticism about parenting choices. The one thing that I feel extreme mom guilt about is screen time. My friend was just visiting and we went out for lunches a lot, and at a certain time, my daughter starts getting really bored. So she's like trying to get out of the high chair and she's like trying to do the most. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna show her Miss Rachel. The guilt that I felt like everybody in the restaurant was looking at me and judging me, being like, oh, she's raising an iPad kid. Like, I felt this judgment over me and I just felt this guilt, like, and I could not even concentrate in the conversation with my friend because I just felt so guilty. For the first 12 months, I haven't shown her any screen time at all. And I was really hoping to wait until she was like 2, because that's like what they recommend or whatever. I'm still trying to be the no screen time mom, but the days where I feel exhausted or I feel like I just don't have the energy or patience and she's just doing too much, I give her some screen time and I try my best to not feel guilty about it. But I feel so guilty that I do not cook for my daughter. I just never got into the habit of cooking. Like, that is one that's actually eating me alive because I Uber Eats a lot. And I know when I say Uber Eats, like, you guys expecting me to like order like junk food or unhealthy food. Like, no, like, we spend a lot of money on Uber Eats because I'm always ordering from like the healthiest places. But again, I don't know what oils they cook in the kitchen. I don't know if they're hygienic. Like, you know, you just never know. It doesn't matter the brand of the restaurant or how healthy and amazing they portray themselves to be. You never know what's happening in the kitchen and what kind of ingredients they're really using. So I feel really, really guilty about giving my daughter food from restaurants, you know, ordering Uber Eats, because she's literally surviving on Uber Eats. I'm thinking about her precious little body and how she deserves so much better. It's eating me alive. Okay, let me move on to the next one before I dwell in this guilt. Third one is I give her too much fruits, okay? And then sometimes I just feel so guilty that I'm not strict enough with her, being like, no, you have to eat. Because our pediatrician said she does not eat her meal that you offer. You have to be strict and then try it again later. Don't just give her what she wants or else she's gonna keep doing it. And for me, I give in too easily. So I feel really guilty about not being more disciplined and more strict with her. And I just like give in and give her fruits because ultimately, that is not the best for her. Other thing that I actually feel super guilty about is creating content. Now I made a rule to myself, I only film my YouTube videos when she's asleep, and that's why I'm always filming at nighttime, because I have the monitor right here, my daughter is sleeping, so this is the time where I'm able to create content without guilt, because what else am I supposed to be doing, huh? Before, I used to have my nanny or my mother-in-law watch my daughter and I'd go quickly make a video. While I was trying to create content for you guys, in the back of my head, I'm thinking about my daughter and I'm thinking about how horrible of a mom I am, that I am like making these freaking videos when I could be spending time with my daughter. I feel so guilty at times where I just don't want to do anything but just be on my phone and scroll. I just want to like shut my brain off for like 2 seconds, scroll or text my friend, whatever. But there's my beautiful little daughter wanting to spend time with her mama. And I am literally on my phone. There's some days, especially at the end of the day, when you're already so exhausted and you catch a wave of scrolling and you just can't stop. I feel really, really guilty, and I'm going to try to figure out a solution for that or like set rules for myself when I can be on my phone. The 6th thing that I feel guilty about is not sleep training my daughter. This one could work both ways. Like, if I sleep train my daughter, I would feel guilty, but there's also this guilt that comes with not sleep training your child, because my daughter is still not sleeping through the night, and I'm almost feeling like I am failing her because she's not learning how to self-soothe and fall asleep on her own, and I'm not giving her that quality sleep. Especially like when I went to the pediatrician and I was telling her like, hey, she's still not sleeping through the night because she asked. She told me that I should sleep train her, that she should be in her own room and I should not co-sleep, and we should sleep in separate rooms. And I remember me feeling this guilt after leaving the pediatrician, like, oh my God, I'm failing as a job as a mom. So the 7th thing that I struggle with when it comes to mom guilt is having somebody else watch my daughter. Even till this day, having her grandma watch her, I feel like I have to rush what I'm doing, or if I'm somewhere outside of the home, I'm always thinking about my daughter, always thinking about how long I have been away from my daughter, and it's just this guilt that I carry. One thing that I have learned about mom guilt is that sometimes mom guilt is really a conviction, right? Because I was feeling this mom guilt with my nanny that somebody else is watching my daughter, especially when 4 hours turned into 6 hours of my nanny watching my daughter, and I started feeling this really big mom guilt. So now I rearranged with my mother-in-law for her to help me with the chores so that I can actually spend more time with my daughter. I am so grateful for my mother-in-law because she makes that mom guilt feel so much easier, because when I had a nanny, I felt even more mom guilt, like it was like intensified. But because I have my mother-in-law, it just feels more natural, or it just feels better, because now I just feel like, okay, she's bonding with her grandma. But yeah, you guys, these were the 7 things that I feel extreme mom guilt about. If you can relate to any of them, please comment down below and let me know your guys' thoughts. If there's anything else you feel mom guilt about, comment down below, because I probably feel mom guilt about that too, and I just forgot to mention it. I just want this to be a safe space where we can express ourselves and share our feelings. With that being said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. I hope to see you on my next week's video. I post every single Thursday. Thank you. Bye.